Hello, this is Barry Davis with SermonStick.com. This is sponsored by the Pastor's Helper. Many of you are familiar with our resources there, and we have put together a fantastic compilation of resources for you on the Sermon Stick. And I wanted to give you an idea of what it's going to look like when you open this up on your computer. The Sermon Stick is a USB drive. All of these materials are contained on the drive, and you simply stick it into your computer, whether it's a Mac or a Windows computer. It doesn't make any difference, and all these resources will be available to you. You can stick this drive in your pocket, take it with you wherever you go, and open it up and use it. And it's meant to be extremely convenient for all the ministers out there. So I just want to take you briefly through this menu, and again, this is what you're going to see when you open up the Sermon Stick on your computer. First is the flagship resource on this drive, and it's our SermonSubscription.com sermons. We have included 300 sermons on this Sermon Stick. These are all full manuscript sermons. Most of them are in a series. If you open up or want to open up any of them, you simply go to the link. You would click here on sermon, and a full manuscript sermon would open up. Most of these are 5 to 6 pages long, single spaced. They have illustrations. They have all the Bible verses already in them. They are very relevant and very biblical. They are in Word format, so if you want to edit them to your own liking, you are free to do that. We also have a handout for each sermon. This is something that you can give to your people, and they can follow along and fill in the blanks. And each sermon also has a PowerPoint file that you can use, so you can show your sermon notes up on the screen, and they can follow along with that. I'm just going to scroll very quickly through all of these sermons just so you can get somewhat of an idea of what you're getting when you invest in this resource. It's really incredible, and we've never done anything like this before, and nobody else is offering anything even close to this out there in the Christian marketplace. And if you're familiar with our other resources with PastorsHelper.com and SermonSubscription.com, you already know that this is super high quality material. When we get down here, we have our holiday sermon section, and as you can see, the holiday sermons are also very well represented in this collection. We're going to go back to the main menu. You can see the expository sermon collection. I'm going to click on that, and you can see here this is the expository sermon collection that we offer separately as a resource, but we have included it here. All of the volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are included in both Word format in case you want to edit. They're also included in PDF format if you would like that. And there's hundreds upon hundreds of sermons here. If you go back to the main menu on the website, there are samples of all of these resources there that you can look at, so I'm not going to open them all up here. I'm going to go back to the menu. We have our Pulpit Outline series. There are 8 volumes with 52 sermons each included with this. Some of them are topical, some of them are specific, like funeral sermons, and then we have some from books of the Bible like Acts and John. And you'll see here too, we include both the Word files as well as the PDF files. So you have over 400 more messages right there. All of them have an opening relevant illustration. Go back to the menu. We have our Sermon Bible collection here, and you can see this. You can click on any of these links and it will pull up all of the messages and notes for that particular book of the Bible, and all of the books are represented here. As you can see, 5,000 sermons and outlines from Genesis to Revelation. Going to return to the menu. We have our 1,000 sermon outline collection here. Again, we offer all of these resources separately, but we put them together on this Sermon Stick just for your convenience. You can see there are 10 volumes of these sermon outlines. Again, they're included in both Word and PDF format. Back to our Handfuls on Purpose collection. There are 12 books in this collection. These are all in PDF format alone. This covers every book, every passage of the Bible, both in-depth studies as well as devotionals and other materials that you can use. It's just a fantastic collection of studies. Then we have our sermon search engine. I'm going to pull this up. This is one item that you will need to be online to use, and you simply come up here and you can type any search term you want in here. I'm going to type in Second Coming. I'm going to click on the little magnifying glass, And you'll see here all of these different links start coming up from different sermons all over the web that are about that topic. You can't see it on your screen, but there are 10 pages worth of links here just for that topic, and so that's going to come in handy for you. We go back to the main menu, and then we have our bonus materials. Here we have a whole lot of Bible studies and sermon studies. Some of them are on the web. You can see a lot of these are 6 to 12 part series that can be used for Sunday school class, Wednesday night class, small groups, you name it. We have it here. Here's some more Bible class curriculum for Sunday school. Here's a whole Bible study course where you can teach the entire Bible over 7 years, 4 courses per year, and those are also all in editable format. So I'm going to scroll back up here and go back to the main menu. So I think you have some idea just by looking at this of the value of all that you get on the sermon stick. And I know that you're going to be very well pleased when you invest in this, because this resource is going to be able to be used year after year after year as you present your preaching and teaching to your congregation. And you can be assured that all of these materials are sound and biblically based. Hopefully you'll take the time to invest in this soon so we can ship out your order to you and you can get working on presenting God's Word to your people. Thank you for watching.